Obviously, you spoke to the family today. They have little faith in the justice system right now.
Certainly, Shahan, that seems to be the case because from the onset, when they had to just report the matter, they were sent from pillar to post, just trying to lay a charge of a rape of a minor. This incident, Shahan, took place around the middle of June. This is when the mother of the 2-year-old had noticed that her child was displaying COVID-19 symptoms. So she rushed her baby to the George Mukhari Hospital, where the baby was then placed in an isolation ward. Now, what we understand about this ward is that during the day it doesn't have any security, but according to the CEO, at night there is a security guard present. When I tried to get more details out of the CEO, he said that the matter was, of course, in the hands of the police and that investigations were taking place internally as well. However, of course, the family is saying that it seems as though the police, in dragging their feet, in assisting them with laying a charge of a rape of a minor, they have essentially compromised the case for them, saying that the mother was unaware of certain procedures that need to take place in order to preserve evidence. So during the time at which she had noticed that her child was, was displaying very odd behavior, because usually her child is very energetic, and when she would change her child, she would notice that there was white fluid coming that was left on her diaper. She then, of course, would throw away these diapers, not really being aware that she needs to preserve this evidence. And so the family is saying that the police have not been helpful at all. I did speak to the aunt earlier on. Let's take a listen to what she had to say to me.
We feel like police station reflects too much, and I think it reflects seriously because that Friday, if never sorry. Remember who mama ngwana ba rajikele mora a ona le motho botsa mama ngwana from today, maybe o ska tlhapisa ngwana, or maybe like wa bona re mama ngwana keep on o tlhapisa ngwana and then o destroying that evidence ya mafello e renang le yona. Ha ona le motho mo wana re le ngwana mama re ska mo tlhapisa. Remember hore ha o le kamara this kind of situation azango ba kamara yena before, you don't even know what to do. How now I'm advising maybe Pampasa ya bring today we it on evidence. I feel like police station somehow they compromised the evidence in Renaliona.
We'll get to the disgusting behavior from police in a moment, but let's stick with the family. Her father blaming himself. Tell us why.
Well, I think you can imagine how distraught and traumatized this family is, Shahan. They took their baby to the hospital, leaving and entrusting the hospital with her care, only to find that, that wasn't going to be the case. The father said to me earlier on that, he wishes he had money, that he would have been able to afford to take her to a hospital that would have treated his child a little bit better. And so I think you can imagine, as parents, they're taking on a lot of the blame, even though they really shouldn't be blaming themselves. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
As a parent, obviously, it will hurt, and then you have to destroy as a family. It will destroy Mwana, even Mama Hai, will destroy it now. Because sometimes la ulele na I'm away na unana had too much. Sometimes I can say if I'm getting a little challenge. Na to misa could better the sharp and give me some good George Mukhari in Lama. Kakisa had nothing about Banokra, Mutua editing, Arctic answers of Hotlavian I say, Lotevia Mo, one Omuniani. And then George Mukhari learned something supported through this for into 8 days more now. And then in the near future, I can see Horwana. I see doing what rising because like what American can one out like on Nashiana, Papa, but now Oslo, long means and I come where one of the Aliwan or one for now.
All right, so let's focus on police. What are they saying about their response or lack thereof?
Very little, Shahan. The only thing I could get from the police really was that a case had been opened at the Garangoa police station on the 25th of June, and that police investigations were underway. However, they said they did not want to say much on the matter because they don't want to compromise those investigations. What I got from the family today was that it does seem as though that the matter has been moved to a national level. Let's take a listen to Brigadier Matapelo Peters.
I can confirm that a case of rape of a minor has been opened and was reported to the police in Garangoa on the 26th, which was last week, Friday. No suspects have been arrested at this stage, and because the investigation is still in its early stages, the police are still busy obtaining statements from people that they believe would be able to assist in unraveling the investigation in this case. So for now, we wouldn't want to say much to the media or through the media, but allow the detectives and investigators from the FCS the space to do their work without having any outside influence.
That answer doesn't sound good enough to me. We're going to leave it right there. Slindelo Masikane.